This is Vergil's Aeneid from Book 1, lines 76 to 83. Aeolus says in reply to this, "Yours, O Queen, is to search what you choose. My duty is to undertake your orders." So it starts off with Aeolus, who is the god of the wind. He says, in reply to this, there's an implied he says, I guess, because contra typically means against. But it just means Aeolus says in reply to this, "Yours, O Queen, is," there's an est implied with labor, "to search what you choose." And then the next part is, my duty is to undertake your orders. And there's an implied your there. This next part is translated as, "You win over whatever this is of a kingdom for me. You win over Jupiter's power for me. You give a seat at the banquets of gods for me. And you make me powerful of storm clouds and storms." So the 2-2-2 is an example of anaphora. And so this first line is translated as, you, and then it's an implied concilius. The concilius is used twice. You win over whatever this is a kingdom for me. And the mihi is implied throughout this. You win over Jupiter's power, and you give a seat at the banquet of gods for me, and that's the mihi implied again. And you make me, facies, a powerful potentem of storm clouds and storms. This last part is translated as, when he had said this, he reversed his spear and struck the hollow mountain on the side, and just as he made, the wind made troops, which rushed out the door and blew the storm across the earth. So his first part, when he had said this, and that's just how it is. He reversed his spear, and there's an implied and because it just kind of sounds funny without it. And struck and pull it the hollow mountain in the side, so the hollowed side of the mountain. And just as, well, that's just how it's translated. The wind made troops, and this is kind of awkward. It's in English, so it's kind of how the wind just kind of organized itself, since he's the god of the wind, which rushed out the door and blew per flant the storm turbine across the earth, terras.